And action. So we have our sticks here, and they have words on them that people have written for themes, and we're just gonna pull one of those sticks, and it's Connor's turn. Ready, go, Connor.
Ready, go, Connor.
Good job, Stu.
Man.
What stage to relieve?
What stage to
Relive.
I am an alpha. I am an alpha generation. I know how to read. Can we get ChatGPT to read it for you? All right, let's try it again. Oh boy, this is what we're talking about. The school systems.
All right, what's
Not the
stage?
best school systems.
Not the best. I'm trying to get them better.
All right, in action, go.
What stage to relive?
There we go.
That was so much better, Connor.
right.
Thank you.
So,
Josh, it's your turn. We going like counterclockwise.
What stage you want to relive?
yeah. Like what stage of life?
Marriage.
And then give an example.
Yeah, and make it really descriptive. Use
Very.
Use adjectives.
Lots of
And
nouns
adjective verbs that
and
describe
adjectives
things,
and verbs
Make
so
sure
we
you
can
show your
feel the
work.
feeling.
and
Show your work.
pronouns. Make sure
Okay,
you use your
hold
pronouns.
on. The spark of light came. Go
Show
proceed.
your work. Show
Okay,
your work.
I think it would be when me and Kevin was out in the salvage. We had
What's a salvage?
Salvage.
salvage yard.
It's like a junkyard.
Okay.
We had a
Lots of ticks there, probably.
we weren't worried about that because we're young and wild,
Wild things, wild stallions, Bill and Ted's.
and we had a van. There was a van out there, and it got hit in the side, but it still drove and everything. So we used it for like a yard truck.
That's awesome.
Ripped out the back seat, took the sliding door off. because
All
it was
good
like
things so
all-
far.
Like
Like-
Jeep Wrangler,
No, we
the fucking
ripped it off and
minivan.
everything.
Now that would have been
And we're
good
all
for the
like-
country part.
Cruising around and everything, and had a game like, oh, maybe we can go around the salvage because that had rows of cars this way, and then had a way or a aisle this way, and then some over here. And we're like, oh, maybe we can go around and like reverse. So we like reverse the whole thing, and we
Hell
go
yeah.
around and like spin it. It's front wheel drive, so we could just like spin it around the corners and stuff. Like, yeah, we had a blast in that little Dodge
We used to do
Caravan.
that
And
too.
it had the wood paneling on the side.
Oh yeah.
Oh
like a
no,
Plymouth.
Scooby-Doo style.
Like an '89 like Plymouth.
Like that Vacation
Early
Chevy did,
90s.
like in Vacation the movie.
There's like a strip of fake wood paneling, and then there's
tight.
paint on the top and bottom. Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. And we were blaring
My aunt
like
had one.
105.7. You know.
That must be the heavy stuff right
What
there.
is that?
That was before we could drive like on the road.
Did you
and
pick up
stuff.
mud crickets with that?
And
Back
all-
when pop music was good.
Yeah,
That
we
sounds
were
awesome.
sitting there, siphoning gas out of other vehicles, so we
What?
could drive it all night.
Gangster,
We were out there
dude.
till sun came up. Just
I didn't know Arkansas was
You
like
know,
that.
Did you guys ever build like chop them up and build like random like freaking vehicles?
well, one time I had
Like a go-kart?
I had a little Spirit, like a Chevy Spirit. It's like a Geo Metro, but it was the Chevy style.
Those little tiny things. Pretty much a go kart already.
And it was a 5-speed, and I slid around the corner and hit one of the cars.
Accident, just a little bit, just a tap.
Oh, it TP the hood and shit. So, and to hide that,
Hopefully
'cause
we had our
didn't
car
wanna-
registered,
we
our
didn't
van
wanna tell
registered.
my dad that we were
Insured.
that happened or whatever. So,
Well, the
we pulled
big
the hood
part is
off
did
of it
it
and the
damage your
fenders.
van?
and we put fenders off, hood off, put on bigger tires because then it didn't have the fender wells to like hit
Yeah.
and everything. And yeah, and Dad came out there. He's like, "Oh, what are you boys doing?" And stuff. I'm like, "Oh, we're just making, I don't know, like a rat rod kind of thing or
Yeah.
whatever."
Dude, I want to do
And-
that so bad.
So we're like trying to hide it or whatever, and then he was digging around in like the scrap pile and stuff, and found out that there was like a fender and a hood that was all mangled up and everything that came off of it, and he got super mad.
Oh shit.
Just because like he used to have people from up north come down and be like, "Hey, do you have this, laundry list
Yeah.
of stuff?"
Yeah.
And if he
Looking
didn't,
for hard to find parts.
and if he couldn't, if he said yes, I have it, And then he
it's-
didn't have it because I mangled it up.
Yeah.
That was a part. If we would have been like, yeah, or like we spun around the corner and like hit this car or whatever, we didn't damage this one, but it fucked this one up, so we stripped it, and he'd have been cool with it.
Right.
But
Or if
instead,
you-
we were like, oh, we're making a rat rod, trying to,
Yeah.
Hide it.
If you gutted all the good stuff off the car and just had it to where you could drive it around, that'd been fine, right?
Yeah, and they were
Yeah.
like 5 speeds too, so like you drop a gear
Fun.
and like slide around.
Oh man.
That sounds like the best.
Ain't got to worry about
What's
nothing.
Superman?
'cause
What
it's
is
already
Superman
tracked.
in Arkansas? What is that?
It was fun.
Heck yeah. All right, to me,
Yeah, it is.
Connor, have you been thinking about a stage of your life to relive? Think about it. All right, so mine would have to be before I had kids, and before I got
Touching that.
my first major girlfriend. Back when I had no cares in the world, just hanging out with friends, doing whatever the hell I wanted. We used to skip school on days that didn't matter. I didn't skip school unless it didn't fucking matter. But on days that it didn't matter, like if we had our testing done or whatever, testing days or shit like that, we would, because we didn't have open campus. Because something bad happened at the year before.
At West Campus.
Yeah. Something bad happened the year before.
Bad kids go there.
And they didn't let us have open campus, so we had to sneak out to go leave for lunch and stuff, unless you had shop class. But I did have shop class a couple years, and we would go to the other campus where Heritage is now. We'd go from RHS to the Heritage campus for metal shop, woodworking, and welding. And we would race, bro. We all there's a group of us that all had like tuners, and we would get on the road and go get freaking Taco Bell, and then we would race. And like usually we just race to the speed limit because there's a lot of cops and stuff. So we would just get to a stop sign
See how fast you can make it.
and see who's in front of the other one once
At
we
the speed
hit
limit?
five over the speed limit.
Oh,
and
you're
then
responsible.
And then we'd calm down.
Living
yeah.
on the edge, but slightly responsible.
Right, yeah,
Not
yeah.
messing with the ASP.
Yeah, but we'd do that kind of stuff, or we would go to a buddy's house and get into mom's special lettuce.
Oh, yeah.
Special lettuce.
Get into mom's
I thought you were
mom's
gonna say-
special
You would do
lettuce.
that afterwards,
I
not
thought you were
before.
gonna say special drawer.
Special drawer. I mean, sometimes the lettuce was in that special drawer.
Special garage.
Yeah. Oh, I got smacked in the face by one once. Your
Dude.
mom's just like, yeah. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm getting you later. Freaking,
That's heavy, Vinny.
it's a good way to get Visine in your freaking Gatorade.
Hey, that sounds like maybe if you're
That
going out
pink
driving,
eye.
that'd be good.
Oh God. But no, we would go,
My
we would
daughter
go get
calls
on
it
that
red
special.
eye.
We go get on
Then he
that,
read up.
and we'd hop up on the dirt roads, because I mean, shit. My buddy had a little Toyota Tercel, smallest freaking car, like the tiniest freaking Toyota they make, and he would just beat this thing to shit. We get on these dirt roads, dude,
That's the best right there.
and he would just gun it, and I'd be terrified because I'd be in the back seat not knowing he was going to do this stuff. I thought we were just taking a leisurely ride on these dirt roads and have a little bit of fun, but no, he would gun it. And I'd be like trying to get the seatbelt, but because of what he's doing in the car, the seatbelt's locked. And I'm like, ah! He's going around corners, freaking sideways. One time we went up on a curb and like into somebody's property.
Perfect. That's awesome
Yeah,
stuff.
you should have put the seatbelt on before you started.
Well, we were just on the dirt road chilling. I didn't think I needed it, you know? Dirt roads, that's when you take your seatbelt off and just chill.
Yeah.
But he started getting crazy.
Responsible.
Well, that's when you get crazy on dirt roads.
Yeah. And then
Right? That's what we did.
And
We
then-
were out hanging out the car, we're going backwards and stuff.
well, I mean, this is when I was young though, dude. I just met these Arkansas kids, man. I was freaking
You didn't know.
I was from up north. I didn't know nothing about this. When we got on dirt roads up there, we were going like hunting or going to somebody's property, or like I was only 13, so I never really experienced dirt roading in a car.
Wait,
We would get inside, or like we would get on quads or dirt bikes and go do that crazy stuff.
now is that the same as mudding?
No.
No,
No.
it's rocks and dirt. It's a dirt road.
Okay, so it's when it's not raining.
You're not getting stuck anywhere unless you go off
I
into
need
a
to
ditch.
buy a hoopty and just like
Yeah.
we all need to go and take
Yes.
Sue dirt roading.
A hoopty that
I want to go mudding
Yeah.
first. I want some
cheap
mud cricket
parts.
first.
Cheap parts doesn't
We
matter
can
if we fuck
use
it up. Yeah,
the-
we need to do that.
We'll have to
I
get-
might be down to go in on that.
Really?
I could have been closer to somewhere between 13 and 16. We did this a lot, so we might have been closer to 16 when the beer moment.
Getting all this thing.
But yeah, he just starts handing out beers. Freaking driver's just like, oh, thanks, and I'm like, oh, cool. Like one of my first beers I've ever had.
All over you.
Yeah, I was like you with the TINS unit on your arm. He was going around corners. I couldn't even freaking drink.
Damn.
We're supposed to go back to school, dude.
Oh,
And I'm
it's
like,
on lunch?
I'm
Wait,
like,
that's a lunch?
Lunch hour.
yeah, we were supposed to go back to school. We took like a long way.
We have
And I'm
biology
like,
in the
dude,
afternoon.
we all reek like beer. And the driver and the passenger were like, what do you mean? And I'm like, covered in beer. And I look up, and they both got their seatbelts on. They weren't jostling around at all. They're just sitting there,
Well, at least you were young.
totally fine, no
Yeah,
beer
because
on
they knew
them.
what was going on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these motherfuckers purposely took my city boy ass on a fucking Arkansas ride, and I fell in love with this area. Around that time, I was like, damn, dude, these boys don't have fun.
That sounds great.
And then the driver was like, dude, my dad's got a junkyard, a salvage yard, a towing company, and I think my older brother's got a shower that works in an RV right there on the property. We don't even have to freaking bug. We don't have to bug any of our parents. They will never know. So he pulls up, boop, 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 knocks on the freaking RV. Sure enough, his brother's like, "Oh yeah, he needs to take a shower. What'd you guys go do off road and hand him beers?" I'm like, you guys do
Already
this all,
knew.
Hey, you guys do this all the time. He's like, hey,
Professionals.
he's like, hey, but Dad will be here soon for something, coming from home to the shop, and so I had to take a freaking quick shower I've ever taken. And then I'm freaking like, all right, close.
Did you put on your like beer
I
clothes
was like,
or did
clothes.
you wash those
Beer
off too?
clothes?
No, I had to take the clothes and leave them in my buddy's car out in the parking lot at school.
Oh, I thought
his car
Ken A
smelled
for
so
biology then.
bad after we got out of school because it was a hot summer day. But no, his brother gave me like the biggest fucking clothes I've ever worn in my
That's
life.
only the Tinny could have.
Like basketball shorts were the only thing that would fit my bottom, so I had to like tie these basketball shorts. And then he gave me this shirt that was just
No.
like absolutely just engulfed my body.
Was it pink?
So all my friends were like, "You weren't wearing that in second period."
No,
And I'm like, yeah, we
That's the end of the day, dog. This is the way we roll in the end of the day.
I couldn't tell nobody this story because I didn't want to get in trouble. Because we
had
were
an accident.
we were able to sneak out and get back.
You guys were animals. That's great.
I mean, that was just one little story of what we do. But like, I had a lot of fun back then, and not all of it was like bad like that. Like we used to go to the
No, that's awesome
We used to
stuff.
go to the bluffs and jump off the friggin' bluffs and.
Well, like, would you test
Do
the water
flips
first before you did that, or just go like pure hombre?
When I was younger, I would always jump it first and time it.
Wait,
and then
wait,
I'd
wait.
go back up and I'd do my flip.
Wait, would you go first though, or would you let someone else test the water first to make
To
sure?
see
it
if
was
they
safe?
broke their neck before.
Yeah, that, or like if they ended up like forgetting about the paraplegic, be like, oh, that's a no go today. Everyone cut. That's a wrap.
Oh, the first time I ever went to the bluffs, my brother and sister had jumped it before, and
Yeah,
they knew
we-
there's nothing down
Oh,
there.
so-
It's a drop off by the.
Yeah,
by the-
because if you hang out with the right people or whatever, like, and
You
go
know.
They already
there,
know.
like, they know that.
You just have to jump it properly.
the only thing I had to be afraid of was my sister telling me that she landed kind of in a sitting position with her knees up, and so she had bruises all down her butt cheeks and her under thighs, and may or may not have gotten a little freaking little enema.
That's because
Ooh,
I
shoot.
dated her, man.
The water shoot going up.
There was
So yeah, my brother-in-law was like, pencil as much as you can.
That's-
If you wear shoes, you don't have to worry about it, but you don't want to smack your arms. You want to be straight.
Some
but
of the
then
like,
you go super deep if you do
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Over at Indian Creek, we would jump off them, which it was like no jumping signs everywhere,
How
but
many feet
everybody
was it?
jumped off. About 30 feet.
30 feet?
Well, it
Oh my
depends.
god.
Depends on how much it rained and how much they've let out of the dam.
Oh my
But you
goodness.
have, like, you can look down and you can see the rocks in the water. So, like, you'd have to, like, run and, like, miss those rocks.
That same
No slipping.
the same place he's talking about is what I'm talking about. Dam Site Park over in Indian Creek area.
Yeah.
So it goes from 25 feet when the water's really high and they're not letting water out of the dam, and it gets to about a 50-foot jump.
And where was it when you went?
All over the place. I've jumped it at all the levels.
Usually it's like 30 foot.
Yeah,
whenever-
30, 35 is usually where it
30's
sits.
up there.
Yeah.
All I know is if it's like the one that Josh showed me the other day, it's like this narrow like margin of error, like, you know?
Are you talking
Like
about
that
Blue Hole?
Yeah, like if you jump off of that and you hit it wrong, like if it's 30 feet though, when you jump off it wrong and it's like only that amount of space.
Oh.
Well, like
I backflipped off
this
that
is-
Sunday.
This is out in Beaver Lake, so the farther you can get out, the deeper it's gonna be.
Oh, so
Yeah, that's the very end of Beaver Lake where the dam is.
Yeah.
There's
That's
fucking
great.
catfish the size of, short buses, short school buses, the littler ones.
yeah, not like special ed bus.
There's
No VW buses.
there's catfish that size out there.
No way.
Yeah, like the size of a
No,
no joke.
Yeah,
I thought
there's
those
been
bottom
stories
feeders,
of
aren't they?
Recorded.
Aren't they bottom feeders?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people like recordings and stuff that they'd be down at the towards the bottom whenever they were building that, and they were welding on it to make the dam and everything, and they thought they were staying on the bottom, but they were staying on catfish that were
Damn.
bigger than like Volkswagen buses.
Well, shoot, if friggin' like the
So big,
apocalypse
they had
comes, then we'll
humans
be all
standing
right.
on
We'll
them
just
and they didn't
fish.
move. Like,
Yeah, they didn't even move. They didn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jeez.
it's from crazy. They could swallow a person whole. It's nuts, but yeah.
That's
Yeah,
friggin' the
lots-
life right there.
Lots
man.
of freaking fun.
And you lived.
I love this area.
You lived to tell.
The craziest thing
Yeah,
was
I tried
Lover's
to
Leap.
get I tried to get Stu to go out and do stuff like today, go to like TRG and experience that. And
You
stuff,
did
but-
not. You were just like, I gotta go do the thing. You called me. It's like at like 10 after 10.
TRG's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
No, it was 9:30, and I was like, no, it's 10:30, because I was waiting for you to figure out
It
your
was
cat
10
stuff.
10 because I was like, oh my
And
god, I
everything.
gotta call Josh soon
And
because
I'm
he's gonna
like-
be upset.
And I'm like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Are you going? Well, if you don't need my help, I think I'm gonna.
Oh
mop
yeah,
my
Booker
floors.
Tucker was sick today. I gotta
You
call
didn't have to
Booker
be there
Tucker.
till 1.
I know, but I hadn't showered or.
Who gives a fuck? We're going to the fucking scrap yard. Who gives a shit?
It
if
doesn't
you
sound like
showered or not?
what's going on at the scrapyard.
So yeah, you missed that
I missed it.
opportunity.
Damn it.
Darn it.
Gosh dang it to heck. I'm sorry, Josh. Well, you didn't sound like it was important. Like I thought, like with your forearms and stuff, bro, I figured you'd be like,
No,
no,
it
we
was
are
like-
going right now and I'm picking you up. And I'd be like, all right.
And
Like if
yeah.
you had known, if I'd known it was like that, I would have been like, all right, like let's go.
No, well, I've been waiting 3 weeks to go dump that for
Well,
you to go
you
with me.
Oh well, you didn't tell.
Yeah.
You just got to speak up and tell me, like,
No, you
anytime-
said I gotta mop my floor.
when you need the chiseled tan physique to like help you with your macho stuff, I'm the man.
I need to mop my floors.
Paisley can help us too. What did you say? I missed that part.
I'm gonna mop my floors.
Yeah, like I was like, we're gonna get Stu in a hard hat.
Just
we're gonna
do- oh,
go
yeah.
get some guy stuff. I've been waiting 3
Hard
weeks.
hat? A
Yeah.
hard hat? Wait, we have to wear a hard hat out there?
Yeah,
Dude,
you
there's
know,
cranes picking up giant hunks
Oh,
of
do I get to
metal.
run one?
No.
If you would have went, maybe.
Oh, that would have been so cool, like Fred Flintstone and shit.
No,
Oh,
like
you
real
missed
shit.
your opportunity.
I don't want to be like Barney and just like yabba dabba what, like bam bam, bam bam, bam bam bam.
No, I need another peach to deal with this.
All right, so wait till you hear my story.
I can't wait.
So in Vegas, like mine wasn't as a kid. It was way worse. Like I had just gotten my teacher's friggin'. I just gotten hired as a teacher, and I had a friend. So I was married back then, and like my wife was like all getting ready and stuff. She's like, you need to hurry because Tony's coming over. I'm like, who the frick is Tony? She's like, he's our bug man. He looked like Legends of the Fall, like Brad Pitt with this long blonde hair. And I'm like, are you wearing your best bra? And she's like, you just need to answer the door. That's him right now.
This is your best moment to relive.
Yeah. Well, hear me out. Just listen. Like so I answer the door,
Just
and
making
it's
sure
and,
it
it, and
sounds like it's
bro,
going
it was
down the wrong.
literally his name is Tony, and she's like, Tony's coming over. So I'm like, what's up? what's up, Brad? And he's got his long, it's just like friggin', dude, he's like friggin', I'm a guy, man, but like, I'm sorry, when you see a dude like looks like that, I'm just like, oh my God, she's right. And he comes in and he's in the house and he's like, oh, bro, you listen to metal and stuff? I'm like, yeah. So it ended up being my best friggin' friend. And so like, I divorced her, like it didn't work out, you know? But whatever, like she was a nice girl, it just didn't work out.
Did they run off in the sunset together?
No, man, no, but we did. We friggin' were like out listening. We were friggin' like listening to, not like that. Stop it, Josh. That's not nice. No, we were all listening to heavy metal because we were both musicians, you know, like we were rockers. We were rockers back then. And so like I'm over at his house and I'm like, his brother comes over, like almost looking as Brad Pitt as him. He's only like 17 or something. And I'm like, bro, is that a friggin' cannon you have right there? He's like, certainly is. We built it ourselves. I'm like, a cannon? But I was like, you have cannonballs? He's like, yep.
Oh shit.
And I'm like,
Oh shit.
I'm
There we
like,
go, the
bro.
Arkansas kicked in.
Cannonballs.
I'm like, bro, we have to friggin' load that up in the back of your truck and go out to the desert because he just bought a brand new house. He was a pest control dude. And I'm like, we have to go light that off. And he's like, yeah, we'll have to do that. And so we were so hammered, man. And we had a keg, like we would buy kegs of beer. And we had his brother in. So here we are, we're driving up to the mountains with a cannon and cannonballs in the back of the
And
truck.
beer.
Yeah, in his pest control truck, mind you, with the logo on it and everything. And we're listening to Machine Head and all this heavy metal music, like with the windows down. It's awesome, bro. And like we're spilling our beer, like the whole thing is sloshing back and forth with beer, with his underage brother. And we come over this hill, and his brother, I'm like, what the hell is that? We come over this hill, and there are these two cars down below the hill, and they go turning around at the same time, and they stop. And we come over the hill, and it's cops. And they hit their lights, and he goes, whoa. He's like, I'm like, bro, reverse,
Ooh, now
hit
wait.
that reverse, bro. And he's like, he's going super slow. And we're like,
Play in
faster.
reverse, Terry.
We're like, faster.
Put it in reverse.
And then they go like this. They're like, all right, gentlemen, that's enough right there. Why don't you exit the vehicle? And we're like, we're done. I'm losing my teaching job. Like, we have a delinquency
pest
to a
control.
contributing to the delinquency of a minor and stuff. And so we go up to the front of their truck, and he's like, "What are you guys doing up here?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're just riding around, you know." And so they ask his brother for his ID. He has his ID. Ask me for my ID. I have my ID. They're like, "All right." And they're like, "Driver, where's your ID?" And he goes, "It's in the truck." And we all go like this. We all look back at the truck like this slowly, and we're like, and we turn back to them, and they're smiling. They're like, and one of the cops goes, "I'll go check it out." And so he goes marching up the hill to the truck, which has sloshing beer and a cannon and cannonballs in the back, and we're all completely hammered. And Tony's got he has his hair all down like Brad Pitt, and we're all like up against the car like this. And the guy comes, he's back there for a while, and he comes back, and they're like off talking, and he's calling it in and stuff. And we're like, I know I'm going to jail. And then they go, all right, gentlemen, you got to go. You have a nice day. And we're like,
What?
we're like, thank you. And we start walking back to the truck. I open my door, and
How old were you?
27.
Shit, late 20s and they let you go?
Yeah, bro. Well,
I thought if you guys were
that's what
kids,
happens.
they
Well,
would've
we
been
had
like,
Brad Pitt with us,
Yeah.
oozing charisma. But I opened my door and my beer falls out on the ground. Like, not like they didn't see that already. They're friggin' laughing their asses off at us. And so we get back to his house like, oh my God, we're so lucky. And we had a bunch more beer. And then I was like, you know, we should probably go light that cannon off. They're probably not up there now. And his brother's like, yeah, what are you, a pussy, Tony? And so we went back up there. And we friggin' like drove all the way up, and they weren't there anymore. We lit that shit off. But the best part of this story is the next weekend, friggin' they're calling me and they're like, hey, we're at this apartment complex, my friend's apartment complex. Why don't you come over and have some beers with us? They're so hammered at the pool. And he picks up his brother in the chair and throws him in the pool, and someone called the cops. It's the same friggin' cops. The same cops show up to this friggin' call. And they're like, what are you guys doing? And one of the cops looks at Tony, and because like at this point, like his hair's drying out, and they're like, wait a second, don't we know you? And we're like, I don't think so. And they're like,
Damn.
oh no, we do. And then the cop looks at Tony, he goes, if if I ever see you again, you guys are going to jail for sure. And they let us
So
off
this is
again.
Strike 2.
Yeah.
Third time. you're
But we were
going
listening
under
to
the jail.
all sorts of heavy metal back then. It was the best time of my life, man. It was great.
Awesome. That's
know.
good shit.
Connor?
Do you only fire off the
Connor,
cannon?
what kind of delinquent stuff have you done?
That's not even what it says.
Oh,
Relive.
it says, what stage of life did you friggin'
It's just
No.
the
relevate?
No.
It's the delinquent, fucked up shit that we want to relive.
I should have probably not said
We're
that.
all
in front of Connor,
adults
huh?
and we're
What
like,
stage of relief?
Relief?
What have you done
stage
that?
to relive?
Well, what is it?
Go ahead, Connor.
we know you don't have as many.
I feel
as
so
us.
bad. I shouldn't have even talked
Yeah,
about
because
that.
you're not as old as us, but
Do as I say, not as I do.
When me and my dad rode bikes together.
bikes together.
Like
Yes,
what?
we used to always ride bikes, like a whole bunch of bikes together.
Like a bike or like a motorcycle?
No, like a bike. like
Bicycles.
a
All right, all right.
bicycle.
Yeah,
We all used to do that.
Well, that's whenever I.
What grade?
I don't know.
Did he
like-
push you off the cliff into the friggin' like creek?
No, I think whenever we went to or from the office over here, and we rode bikes all the way to the creek that
That's
I
far.
took you to
Yeah, that was great.
Blue Hole, and we had lunch.
It's a good long ride.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Did
and
you
it was
guys-
like August, so we had we jumped in the creek, went swimming and stuff,
Yeah.
and then we had lunch because we packed a lunch with us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Threw some water bottles with us, and then we rolled.
That sounds like
rode
good
back,
times
and
right
then
there.
We stopped at my buddy's house up here.
That sounds fun. That's like what the stick is actually saying, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
And the cool thing about it
Awesome.
That was
is
like
we
a-
can relive that.
that was like a
We
half.
can literally all get on some bikes and go do that.
Yeah, that would be great.
That was
Well,
like a half a day. Like it was
Yeah.
almost a whole day deal. Like we
Yeah.
left at like 9.
how long does it take to get up there on a bike from here?
Like an hour.
It's not too bad, but then we went swimming and we
Yeah.
had a picnic. or
If you
whatever.
ride straight through and you're getting it, it wouldn't even be.
On dirt bikes?
No.
No, on bicycles.
On bicycles.
That was.
Try
Made
to.
me cry.
There you go.
Oh, that's. We don't ever cry right here. We're super macho.
We're men.
Real men cry
Can
every
I
now
start
and
us
again.
off?
Go ahead.
So, my friend Tony, the one like the Brad Pitt dude. So like friggin' I had a chick named Misty that I was dating that I was in love with. I love this chick so much. And I don't want to do this one. It's too embarrassing.
Okay.
Then do something.
I loved her so much, and so she friggin' she was 18 and but I loved her friggin', but then she went home, and I was like on my machine, I was like, and if this is Misty, I love you, and bro, my friends fucking set me straight, and you know back in the day when you had a machine like an answer machine,
Like you do now.
but you had the ones that go beep. Like the beep and it would just play.
Like
it was
the act-
all full.
like the actual-
I got home
With the
from
tape.
I got home from work and it was full. I'm like, oh, she fucking loves me, and I pushed it and it was my friends that were like, this is Misty, and I love you so, and over and over and over. Friggin' grow the frig up, man up, man. What are you? And they set me so straight. I was like, so humiliated, so ashamed. Yeah, dude. That naturally after that, I never got that way over a chick again ever.
Well, a learning moment.
No, well, it happened, but not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicks can break you, man. Freaking is horrible. But I can't believe I just shared that. That's horrible.
I got one. Same
Is it-
shit.
Oh,
Same
good.
shit.
Thank goodness. Is it as bad?
Thank goodness.
I was 17 when I got with this girl. My first
What
love.
was her name?
Lost my virginity to her, Kayla. Lost my virginity to her.
No, it's fine.
This one's fine because fuck it.
There's no
Was
last
nine
names
not
or
fine?
anything.
It was probably not.
Um,
Yours is fine.
No, her name is Kayla, and it was my first love. I lost my virginity to her, and we moved in together at 17 because my dad co-signed on an apartment for me.
That's cool.
Because I had to get away from my mom's house.
Everything?
I just had to. Yeah.
Just everything.
And I had a great job at Lowe's to where I could pay for it. So he co-signed for a place.
And you get to grow up some.
But yeah, but I think I was about 18, somewhere between, or just about to be 19, blah, blah, blah. And she ended up sleeping with my best friend who's in the Navy. He had left and gone up to Washington for basic.
What a douche friend.
No. She slept with his little brother. This freaking guy who freaking me and my best friend would like have to take with us on sleepovers and freaking
How old was
skateboard
he?
outings and stuff. He was 2 years younger than us, just like she was. And we used to, their mom used to like make us take him with us, and we're like, we don't want to take him with us. No, if it's not
he's
fair.
younger.
Yeah, it's not fair. If you're going to spend the night with a friend, he's gonna have him go spend it with one of his friends. No, he had to come with us, and my mom would always be like, "Oh, really? You got to bring both?" So it'd be hard for me to even have sleepovers and freaking have friends
How long
over.
after?
And so, she slept with him. I found out about it because I had a good friend in the house that it happened, which is.
Was it in your house?
No. It was in the neighbor's house, which was my best friend's baby mama.
While she was with you.
And she was like, I was at work, and she was like, "Hey, I gotta tell you, this happened." And so I showed up mad as hell,
Oh yeah.
about to whoop some ass.
His or hers?
Pissed. Oh no, she was just.
See, I would always
was
just be
about to
mad
get-
at the chick.
I was about
Always
to
mad
get-
at the chick, not the dude, because he's just a dude.
Oh, I was mad at her, but if he was just some random dude, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
He
yeah. That
was
makes sense.
there all the time. I knew him for a long time.
And hung out.
We hung out.
Yeah, he's like
and
your
stuff.
bro, kind of. Like,
Yeah.
You looked after him.
Yeah, and so I get over there,
Scandalous.
and before I can even get up the stairs to go up to the apartment, he comes running down, bawling his eyes out, crying, and I'm all angry, ready to fight. And this dude gets down on his hands and knees, like he's about to give me some dome or something. And I just like,
No, you can't. Yeah.
it's like, man, I can't whoop your ass when you're over here apologizing over and over. I know it's fake, but
No, it wasn't fake, but he was probably
still,
terrified.
Oh, dude, that's what the tears were. He didn't feel bad. He's just afraid to get his ass kicked. That's why he's crying. And
Good reason.
and I was like, you know what? Dude, I was like, really, you up to the
Did
girl.
you make her move
and
out?
She's up on the freaking
Oh, wait, the ready
up
to
on the-
watch it like
up on the
Rumble was it that chick with
balcony
the
watching
hair?
it, like she was getting a kick out of it or something.
That's not cool.
And so me and him squashed everything, and I said, you know what, you can have her. And I went back to the house. I thought about taking all of her crap, throwing it outside.
No, you gotta be respectful and like do it the right way.
I didn't.
It's hard though, not.
It's hard, yeah.
throw
But
it.
but if you do
And I
it
thought-
the right way, it's like you feel much better about it.
And I thought about it, and then
Good job, Vinny.
I didn't do it. But because I said you can have her, she absolutely took that and ran with it.
Of course, yeah. She's gonna
And-
double down.
And
Good. Let her.
she ended up going off and freaking doing whatever, and would never be home. And I never kicked her out or anything. I never actually got any closure until I finally ran into her at my mom's house, because her mom and my mom would hang out.
Oh goodness,
So
that's horrid.
so she's there, and I'm in my
Full
car.
triangle.
Lessons.
I'm in my car, and I'm like, hey, do you want to work things out or no?
Oh, you said that?
I said, do you want to work things out or not? Because if you're willing to, I'm willing to forgive you.
That must have been some good girl, like a nice. You know,
I lost my virginity to her,
yeah, I get it.
and it was my first love. So yeah, I was willing. I wasn't just gonna give her up that easy. And she looked at me, because I had like a little freaking crocodile tear running down my face. Not crying, but I was like, are you willing to? And it was like my insides were like, my man inside was like, oh, why are you doing this? You're just gonna get hurt
Yeah,
again.
just
And that's what squeezed that tear out.
Crush you.
And she looked at me with a straight face, put a big smile on her face, and said, no, I think I want to break up with you. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? You're breaking up me with. And she just sat there and was like, started laughing.
Yeah, conniving.
She started
and just, like,
laughing, vindictive, spiteful laughing, like
evil.
she wanted to hurt me, and that made me start crying like a little bitch. And I was like, "Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now?"
Yeah, because like
You're gonna
you
come at
spend
me
time
with that?
together and you expect like when you're in a relationship, that makes it's like you hope that they're gonna friggin' grow up and like be like, my bad, I realized
Yeah.
what I have with you because you're good to her, you know.
Yeah, but when
But
you're
yeah.
that young, that's not what happens.
Yeah.
When you get older, things kind of.
God.
Okay, I am not gonna go down
Your first sex life?
The full rabbit hole.
the girl thing because I could totally go down that road.
Yeah, we
but
know.
We both already did.
Yeah, so I'm gonna change it up and I'm gonna turn to a movie.
Oh
Was
shit!
it was it Titanic?
That's a good one, dude. I
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
think
even
about
think
the
about-
movies that made me cry. Man.
There's only a couple.
Yeah.
I don't
What was
ever
it? Did you
cry.
cry during fried green tomatoes?
Hey,
No,
you will lose your mind whenever I tell you what movie it is.
really? What is it?
8 seconds.
Oh yeah, I bawl my eyes out
The
with that.
rodeo one?
I
Yeah.
haven't even seen that. I
With
don't know what that
Lane,
is.
with
I don't
Lane
think-
Frost.
I will cry for like 10 minutes about
I don't think I finished that movie. I think I fell asleep during that movie.
Yeah,
Because everything's like good and everything. I'm fine through the whole movie.
Yeah.
The end of it,
Yeah.
he rides his the other bull rider rides his 8 seconds, wins the fucking trophy or whatever for the PBR, but then rides another 8 seconds for Lane Frost that got killed by the bull or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he jumps
On the
off,
same bull, right?
And he fucking does this shit like I fucking lose it. You gotta watch the end of
Okay.
it.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Cause yeah, I only remember like half that movie.
It's horrible.
I've never. It sounds
Yeah,
like
because it's a good movie.
Yeah.
And I kept my shit together
Yeah.
and everything, but Lane Frost ends up dying because he gets bucked off of a bull and gets horned.
Oh God.
And his best friend, I can't remember, he went on for fucking ever.
Yeah.
His face is all fucked up and everything, been reconstructed and everything, but now he wore a face mask, like. But yeah, then
Dang.
at the end of
heavy.
it, like
Yeah.
he rides.
It's a true story too.
Yeah.
He rides his 8 seconds, wins the fucking PBR trophy or whatever.
Is it true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then he
wow.
rides the fucking other 8 seconds
Yeah.
for Lane. And
That's awesome.
he fucking jumps off. And Lane
Yeah.
always done this when he was done. And he got
Yeah.
off and done that shit. And
Yeah.
then it done like a silhouette of Lane Frost behind him whenever he was doing.
That's
this,
freaking
like-
cool.
Yeah,
And,
the
yeah,
producers
I lost
knew
it.
exactly what they were doing at that part of that movie.
Yeah.
We have to watch that, man, because I've never
Oh
seen
yeah,
rodeo
for
stuff.
sure. Get this. Extreme Home Makeover. Move that buzz.
You cry?
Dude, some of their if their stories were like really heartfelt and sad, and then when they move the buzz,
All right.
they're all like, oh, they're like passing out and falling on the ground and so happy with happy tears. That shit made me cry, but not. It wouldn't make me cry sad tears. It'd make me cry happy tears.
I
Happy
cried,
for the family that just got a brand new house that was living in a freaking.
I've cried on Pimp My
shack.
Ride.
Pimp My Ride.
Not really.
So wait, what?
Whenever they revealed the car.
I can see that.
It was a heavy movie.
No, for real though, like that. For some reason,
You're so
that
nice. You're
fucking
being
show,
so nice.
that show used to get me.
Man,
Pimp
there's
My
some
Ride?
of them now that I can go through and watch like sitcoms, like the early 90s and stuff growing up. Like before it didn't mess because I was young. But now you watch them and now they have a wife and kids and stuff and like
Yeah.
uncles and like or close friends or whatever and they yeah, sometimes like damn. That's good.
Yeah.
They get you sometimes because like now like we've lived some lives so we know what they're going through and stuff so it's
Yeah.
like yeah that was pretty That's pretty heavy there.
The really, really heavy, really heavy, fucked up, sad shit can get me to cry, and then the really, really happy tears can get me to cry. Like AGT, America's Got Talent. There'll be times on there where I'm like,
Because you're a musician, you can feel that, man.
well, I'm an empath.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Like I can feel people. Like,
I'm an empath, and I can feel their emotions, especially if it's true.
Mirror neurons.
If they're true emotions, you know.
See, that's my problem. Is like I can deal with a lot of stuff and not crying, whatever. But like, if there's something like on TV or a movie or something like that where it's like real genuine,
Genuine.
genuine.
Genuine. That's all right.
There we go. And like, I don't know, like it's just
Yeah.
Like you've like lived through the person vicariously, kind of, and then like
Yeah.
you
yeah,
see their
because
life.
like I got
Especially if you relate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my problem. I relate to
Yeah.
like certain things. Like I don't know, like I got a small group of friends and stuff. So like if I watch a movie where like they got a small group, and then like something happens to one of them. And like they go through like a funeral scene, it's just like
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yep.
done. Like,
Yep.
like
I lost a friend way too early, and I did the same shit.
Yeah.
Or like childhood trauma.
Yeah.
I've been through quite a bit of childhood trauma,
Yeah.
and when I see that and see somebody else going through it and see them get emotional about it, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Anything that deals with
I'm feeling
kids.
bad for them, not even thinking about me and what I went through. I'm feeling bad for them and the fact that they have to go through it, you know?
Dude, seeing
It
you
gets
guys
me
with
to
Welcome
see
to
a
My
guy
House
crying.
singing that song.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Dude, we don't cry often.
Yeah, but
When
if
we
I-
do, it's some serious shit, you know?
Dude, when you guys were singing that song "Welcome to My House," I was looking at Josh and just like
That song
one
gets me.
part, bro. I could feel it through you. Like like it still gives me chills. I listen to it every freaking day now, every day, because that feels like Arkansas, man. Just watching you guys when you're singing that was so heavy. It was like dark. It
There's
was
a
like,
couple songs where like I get choked up on,
What happened?
but I know it word for word.
Jelly
It's
roll.
just like it was
Only
like
if
part
I'm,
with
like,
the
whiskey
daughter.
drunk, Jelly
My
roll get
baby's
me around.
inside and stuff. My baby's in this house. Don't even for like I forget
Yeah.
the lyrics like exactly, but I was like, it was heavy, man. I was like, whoa, I love this song.
It's yeah, because it's like heavy, but it's like
It's it's beautiful.
It's legit.
Yeah.
And it's like
And that's the kind of stuff that I guess gets me or whatever. Like
Yeah.
if it's heavy and legit, like it double whammy. You know?
and it's all about families tight and like the community's tight and you're not from here and like you don't understand, you know what I mean? And like you come in my house, it's gonna be the reckoning. You know what I mean? And like and wife's gonna be coming behind and cleaning everything up, and the officer's like, just go. Nothing's going on here, officer. And like it's all the community's all behind it. Like it's like that's some.
I think
Oh,
I
yeah,
cried
man.
the
So
most
evil.
when the little
manipulation
the
and
little
everything.
tiger or whatever, the little lion had to like do things on his own, and almost got killed and stuff.
Oh, when he gets lost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simba.
Because he didn't have a dad and all
I
that.
had to count him
Simba.
Simba because of that. That was great.
Simba.
Simba.